Hi Aquarius, welcome to your June general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love life in the month of June. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with Aquarius, what does Spirit want you to know about your love life, of what's to come, of what's unfolding this month in June? Let's get down to it. Tell me about Aquarius' love life, Spirit, what they need to hear right now. All right, so what we have is getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Aquarius, there's someone that you're talking to, someone that's interested in you, wants to get to know more about you though. Maybe things have been a little bit too casual, or, you know, someone just wants to get a little bit more clear on what the other person wants because someone's hungry. I feel it. I just get this very strong solar plexus energy here. So solar plexus energy kind of gives me Leo energy for some of you guys. It could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have strong Leo in your chart. Does not have to be the case. But I want to know more about this getting to know. Who is this? What do they want? Tell me more. I know Aquarius wants to find out, so let's see. Okay. So then we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, Aquarius, so someone's been a little bit slow to open, which is not a bad thing in this specific case, but it's almost as if someone is very clear on their boundaries, very clear on their expectations, and wants to take things a bit slowly. And whether that's because someone got out of a relationship, you know, months ago, last year, whether someone is just trying to kind of stay cool, calm, and collective and make very objective choices. It's something that they're very intrigued by. It's something that they kind of view you as an independent, someone who's not easily swayed, or someone that doesn't go to the beats of anyone else's drums but their own. And Aquarius, they just find you to be very attractive with this solidarity in yourself, with doing the right things in your life. You're someone that they see or think is like on a good path, and whether that's spiritually. I even get for some of you guys, you're making healthy food choices, which I kind of picked up in Taurus's extended reading. So you could have strong Taurus in your chart or dealing with a Taurus. But Aquarius, you are just someone that people are looking at and would say, you know, if I got Aquarius, I would be pretty set. It's a weird comparison I'm going to draw it to. And again, this doesn't have to be gender specific at all, but it's almost like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. When she's just in her own thing, like in her own world, reading her books, like unbothered by the attention that she gets. And there's a lot of people that may be looking at you as like, I wonder what's up with Aquarius, in the same way in that situation in the Beauty and the Beast movie. But yeah, Aquarius, I think someone's just really seeing you're a well-rounded person. You have a lot going for yourself. You're doing a lot within your health, within your self-care. Even for some of you guys, I feel like there's some sort of business you're trying to get going, or some sort of project that you're working on that maybe you're even taking as more of an opportunity than love. And they are giving you that respect. They are giving you that space. But I mean, when the green light is on, Aquarius, they'll be on you. Like, I don't know, like hot glue on, I don't know, a crafty project. I don't know why that came up. Maybe someone likes to do crafts or something, but they got their eye on you for sure, Aquarius. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Find balance, Capricorn energy coming through here. So yeah, Aquarius, I kind of feel this is your vibe right now. Like you're open to meeting people, you're open to dating, but at the same time, there's other things in your life that you want to get settled. And whether that's your career, whether that's your home life, whether that's a lifestyle you want to live. And this is just making you so attractive. I don't know, just by kind of not being thirsty, not being clingy, you're just letting it all go, but also just doing what best works for you. You're telling people through the interactions of love and romance, like, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to tolerate. This is what I'm not. Are you on my team, or are you just going to find someone else? I'll be fine either way. And that energy is really serving the overall well-being and health of your love life. Now, with this healthy choices, I just want to touch up on this for some of you guys. If in the past you were in like, whether it was toxic or maybe even slightly like abusive relationships, Aquarius, like you had to go through hell, but here you are now, just completely a whole different person. And from the healing you had to do, from the awareness you had to kind of go through to become this person, there's just such a strong discernment within you that is never going to let that happen again. And I do want to say, Aquarius, that the options you have before you now of certain romantic interests, maybe it's someone in particular that you have in mind is someone that is going to and wants to serve your overall well-being. I don't see them being a repeat of the past. If that is something you need to hear right now, Aquarius. But someone wants to get to know you a bit more. Are they going to make a move? Are they going to make initiative? Let's see. You do come off as a little bit intimidating, Aquarius, but not scary intimidating, but just like, damn, if I say or do the wrong thing, like Aquarius will be on to the next. Yeah, King of Cups at the dead center of this Scorpio energy. You would be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio in their chart. Oh, yeah. I love this so far. This could be someone you met at work or that you've collaborated on projects with. Yeah. Wow. A lot of sword energy. You could be dealing with another air sign, particularly a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. I see all three of them here. So strong air in someone's chart. But bottom of the deck, the Death card. Yes, Scorpio energy. So with death, this is how I feel has happened in the recent past, Aquarius. You may have realized that you weren't making the healthiest choices for yourself, whether that was, letting people intrude on your boundaries, trying to see the best in someone, even though they were giving you all the red flags. There is a part of you that completely had to figuratively die so you could be born again in this higher vibration. And it took a karmic situation from the past for you to get here. But Aquarius, the powerful thing about you is that there's so many people that go through those very tough situations, and I feel bad for them for doing it, but so many of them, stay in that vibration, stay in that heaviness, and almost some of it consumes them to the point where they're completely bitter, resentful. And even for some of you guys, you may have been that way for a bit of time until you realized, I don't have to be that way anymore. I will not let that karmic person win in the sense that they're going to get the better of me and close myself off to this opportunity of exploring a new way of being, a new way of living. And so Aquarius, there's something you had to put to rest. And maybe for some of you guys, you were the ones that had to break up with that specific karmic person. But others of you, I just feel there was so much profound self-reflection you had from a certain karmic relationship. You were just like, never again. Never again will I allow that. Never again will I be someone that succumbs to that type of energy. And you've done a damn good job, I gotta say, Aquarius. And it has been the catalyst into opening up these better choices, these higher vibrational choices. Someone could very much be into health and fitness, whether that's someone's career or a serious side hobby here. But let's go ahead and jump right on in. So the dead center of this is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. And this is the person that wants to get to know you, Aquarius. And if you have a couple of options of people you're talking to, for some of you, just to narrow it down, this is someone who's a bit more reserved, a bit more romantic, maybe even shy in some ways, but they're dedicated. They're a good friend. You can tell that they're good people in how much they show. You know, they could be the type of person that says you good morning text, how did you make it home safe? That type of energy here that I feel with the King of Cups energy. King of Cups is masculine water. This doesn't have to do with gender or sex. We all have masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. But with masculine water, this is someone who feels secure with their feelings, who acts on their feelings, who takes their feelings very seriously. And they have some feelings for you, Aquarius. Very weirdly, Spirit gives me these confirmations for someone out there. There's someone that always has a water bottle that I don't know how long they've had it. Maybe there's some stickers on it or it means, I don't know. There's someone that always carries the same water bottle everywhere they go. That's just confirmation for someone out there. But regardless, with this King of Cups, someone is ready to get to know you more on an emotional level, on a soul level here. And they'll be patient, Aquarius. They'll be patient because they know who you are. They know what they're signing up for. But yeah, when you're ready, they're ready to give you all their love. Truly. What's crossing this is the Six of Swords. So Aquarius energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Aquarius or someone with strong Aquarius in their chart. But with the Six of Swords crossing this, there could be distance that's an issue. Particularly, someone could have car troubles or someone always has to take, Uber, Lyft, public transportation, which could get a little hectic. Maybe you guys don't live so far from each other, but it could be an hour, a couple hours to drive to where you're at. But for a lot of you, most of you with the Six of Swords, I feel for some of them, although they'll be patient and wait, they just do wonder when you would be open to having this conversation and moving things forward, when you would be open to kind of give this a chance and just see where it goes. There has been some sort of, delays or at least some sort of not yet. Not yet am I ready to kind of fully dive into this. Not yet am I really ready to move, mentally make the choice to dedicate a lot to this exclusively, especially if there's a lot going on in someone's life outside of love and romance. There could be someone who plays the piano or is musically gifted, has a great singing voice. What's crowning this reading is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So for some of you guys, like I said, you could have met at work through a collaborative project. I do feel, Aquarius, this person does try in ways to show off to you, try to impress you, especially if they are into physical fitness or both of you are. They want to work out with you or take workout classes with you and then try to show off. And again, I'm not saying this in the most egotistical way, but they try to impress you. And I gotta say, Aquarius, what I'm seeing here is that this is someone who has a lot of admirers. They're very good looking. They are very attractive in the physical sense. And I get that there's a lot of people around them that wish they could be with them, but they're kind of more focused on you than those others. You stand out from the crowd in that sense. So with this Three of Pentacles, there is something that they want to work on. And with the three, it's still at the very beginning, right? It doesn't have to be the 10 of Pentacles, marriage, house, the kids, anything like that. But at least it's like starting something here. trying to make something work here. And maybe they will bring up that, like, hey, you know, I know you're busy, or I know this is going slow, but do you see us working at all? I do get that sense of conversation you may have already had with them, or that they want to have with you. Someone could have the number 3 on their address, on their license plate. But what's reading this is the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, yeah. So there's just still a little bit more someone needs to see. There's just still a little bit more someone's waiting on. And again, some of these things, as you see from this depiction here, hopefully it could zoom in. Okay, well, sorry it's not zooming in, but anyway, there's a lot of chains around this person that's hanging. So there could be a lot that is on someone's plate, a lot of things going on, some things that are completely out of their control. And someone is really aware that before we can kind of dive deep into this, there's certain things I have to take care of. And that could be on your end or their end. But it's reasonable. It's not something someone sees as like, you know, totally ridiculous or getting impatient. Like there is something that someone is genuinely trying to work on to get off their plate or to succeed in. Now with the Hangman as well, if that's not so much the case, there is something very unique about you. With the Hanged Man, you are definitely a character. You see a lot of things from a perspective that is very unlike most of the collective. You point a lot of things out that people wouldn't notice if you didn't speak on it. You're very wise. And for some of you guys with this Hangman energy, you could identify as introverts or even like ambiverts, where there's times you like to go out, have fun, but you definitely need your alone time at other cases. And they may be well aware of that, Aquarius. And I think maybe at first, if you're this type of texter, you know, because maybe you're overwhelmed or there's things going on, you kind of leave people a little bit on red, but you'll always get back to them. But again, there's something about you that you need your space, you need your energy to recoup. And it's very important to you. And you want a partner that respects that type of individuality and that type of space you need. There is someone who meditates daily. There's someone that tries to connect to spirit, God, the universe in any way they can, at least once a day, through their own card reading, through their own prayers, their own meditations. I kind of want to get deeper into this Hanged Man. I just feel there's a little bit more I need to clarify with this. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Specifically, what is this Hanged Man for most? The Sun card. I'm hearing wait and see. And maybe that's the advice you kind of gave yourself, because in the past, you know, before you had to put an end to your old self, you may have dived into things really quickly. You kind of fed off the passion, you fed off the thrill, but, you know, it never landed very well. So Aquarius, there's something about this new tactic you're taking, or maybe that they are, that's like slow and steady wins the race. When it's the right time, it will happen. And I think Spirit is very happy that you're taking this approach. It is the most successful way. You are starting to see someone, not so much in a sensual way, which is fine, but you're seeing them in a deeper sense. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. 10 of Wands, yeah, Sagittarius energy. So again, Spirit wants to clarify that whether it's you or them, someone has a lot on their plate, a lot of pressures to fulfill something, to get something done. Or again, if it is more on a trust level, an openness level, there just needs to be more time before someone can fully open and trust and let all the doubts and the fears kind of down to be open with it. There's more they need to see, you or them. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, Aquarius, we officially have 222 on the spread. That could be a number synchronicity you specifically see. Your birthday could be February 2nd, February 12th, perhaps January 22nd for some of you guys here. But yeah, there's just more you want to notice, more you want to, there's more for you need to identify before you can make the right choice, before you decide what to do about the situation, what to do about them. How you're showing up in this reading or how they may see you is the Two of Swords. Libra energy. You could have a Libra rising or a Libra moon. So with this Two of Swords, they do kind of sense there's more to you, right? That maybe there's a part of you you do keep preserved, you do keep protected. They do sometimes find it hard to get in contact with you sometimes. There are times when you just need to like have days where you're just to yourself. And again, like it's not the worst thing in the world. I would see if it was something that was really bothering them. But they kind of hope and want you to know that you can trust them, that you can be more open, and they want to reveal so much to you the way they want to see it. If there's anything else you need to reveal to them, there's a bit of openness that's not quite there yet that they feel coming from you, Aquarius. And again, if you want to flip the roles, go right ahead. Someone could be bilingual as well with the Two of Swords. How they're coming up in this reading, how you may see them is the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. So yeah, I do feel as if Aquarius, as they give you their space, there's always that voice in the back of their head if you've like kind of are over it, if you're done, if there's not much more that can come from this. When you do go quiet, that's when like the little voices start to talk, saying, Aquarius is done, they pieced out. It kind of gets them a little bit on the hamster wheel of thoughts. With this Eight of Swords, maybe particularly in the recent weeks, days that you guys have had this, it's been particularly hard to contact you. Maybe because you travel for work in your different time zones. Maybe there's problems with someone's phone, someone's service lately. And that has been an issue as well. Why are they worried here with the Eight of Swords? Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay, Scorpio energy. So maybe you guys kind of mirror each other in some sense that you have yet to reveal or you're already aware of. Maybe both of you have gone through some, trials and tribulations as far as love and romance goes. So in a sense, as much as they want to move forward in this, there could be a part of them that's very scared at how quickly they're starting to fall for you with the King of Cups in the dead center of this reading. How quickly their feelings are moving towards you. How much they're, gaining. Now with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups, they could have children and they're afraid that that could be an issue within your relationship. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Aries energy. This could be a manager or a boss of yours. Someone could be worried if there's a huge age difference between the two of you, that the age is something that could be an issue or a problem. Maybe for some of you, there is a side to them that they try to hold back that is a little bit protective, that is a little bit likes to be in control. Now, I'm not meaning controlling, but likes to call the shots. And you being the independent you are, there could be some, butting heads of that. So they kind of just try to put that side of themselves to the side because they're afraid that if they show you that side that's protective, that likes to call the shots, it would kind of convince you that this isn't going to work in some sense. But again, I do feel for some of you guys, this definitely has to do with having kids with someone else and, being somewhat linked to the person that they have children with. And that they always will be linked to that person as well. They have a duty towards their children, and that's something that does take priority. All right, Aquarius. Well, to see the likely outcome of this, what is likely to happen and unfold between the two of you, is there going to be more that you guys are going to discover about each other, hang out with, or is this kind of going to fall apart as you guys stay silent? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation. Just pull some more cards, oracle cards, tarot cards, to just dive deeper into this to give you more advice and clarity on the situation from now to the end of the month. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it provided you with confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever is going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.